Oh, we got the prison. We got
Yeah,
the prison escape, man.
the prisoner escaped in Louisiana. So basically, uh,
Hold on, man. Let me hold on, dog. Listen, bro.
so last week, 10 men broke out in escape prison, and they actually left a note too, saying, "It's too
Laugh out
easy."
loud, too easy.
Yeah, laugh out loud, too easy. No, too easy, LOL. And
Yeah,
10 of them broke out,
absolutely freaking ridiculous, man. I,
and
I, I told you, go ahead.
then they had like a manhunt um across the in the state of Louisiana looking for these guys. So people were actually making bets, which was crazy though. They were making bets of which ones were not going to get caught. So we're at the point right now where there's actually only one guy left now that has survived the manhunt. I don't know if he is gonna survive, but only one guy left that has survived this. What are your thoughts on this whole situation?
I am flabbergasted. First of all, you niggas, you idiots, broke out of jail and didn't have nowhere to go. Y'all niggas, one of them was caught sleep at a bus stop, bro, on camera, on video. They waking him up. How is you at a bus stop? What? Do you know how many people get on and off a bus at any given time of the day? And how many people are on their phones as they're getting on or off the bus and they're looking at your face on the damn wanted poster, nigga? The Facebook, Instagram feed. You wanted to get caught. You might as well have just went back to the, you might as well have just called the police and said, hey, I'm at such and such bus stop, come pick me up. All right. This shit don't even really work in the movies like that, bro. Let's just keep it real. If you're going to escape prison, you got to have somebody on the outside waiting to transport you to another country. That's really the only answer? Because you're going to be found in the United States.
Yeah, normally when somebody escapes prison, like you can see it on movies too. Like you normally have a plan. You don't stay in the same city. I mean, who who does that? You escape
Y'all
prison and
niggas,
and you
and
stay in
you
the
in the
same
same
city.
city.
Most people would fly out the country.
I'm going to Nicaragua. I'm
You,
going to
you
fucking Uruguay. I'm going to fucking
at least,
Chile.
I mean, at least go to the different state. I don't.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. You got to leave United States of America, man.
Yeah, yeah,
You gotta do what my man Andy Dufresne on
yeah.
Shawshank Redemption.
These are 10 men. Look at this. These 10 men are awaiting trial for and sentencing for violent charges, including murder. These was I don't know how they did it. From what I know, they said they yanked open a cell door. They slipped through a
All
hole
right.
behind a toilet,
All right.
scaled
So
a barbed wire fence, and fled into the dark.
it is clear that they had help. I guess they locked up a
An
maintenance
inside job.
worker. Yeah, I guess they locked up a maintenance worker or they detained him or they're questioning him or something like that. But it's like a maintenance guy basically was involved, helped them get out. My thing is, what were you promised? Because you had to get something out of it. Did they like get you some money somehow? Did they make calls and get you some money? And even in what amount of money is worth you helping inmate escape? There's like what is the like what's the worth? What is the cost of not only your job but your freedom? Because you're not going to even be able to enjoy spending the money because once you're caught and once those inmates are caught, they're going to obviously snitch on you. They're going to say, "Okay, how did you guys do this? How did you get out of here?" Man, I ain't going to lie, man. George, he brought the tools that we used to dig the hole. He used to just come in there He'll let us use the tool for like 2-3 hours of the night. He'll come back, get the tool so it ain't in our cell. And that's how we was able to do it over a course of like 30 days. We dug the hole and shit. He let us know what time the guards was gonna be around. Yeah, they gonna tell it all.
Yeah.
You're what are you gonna get out of this by helping somebody? Unless, watch this. Here go another theory of mine, because I really want to hear from this maintenance guy. Were you involved in a romantic relationship with one of these men? Or were you promised,
Mm.
or were you
We
promised?
normally see that. We normally see that in the movies, man. They'll be romantically involved,
Yeah,
bring them some food,
yeah, because
and
it's
then
like if you messing with one of them and they like, look, help me get out of here, and now we can spend more time together outside of here, and we can go do the things we want to do, and we can go on trips, and the maintenance guy probably fell for that shit, and something like that probably had to happen because I don't see no dollar amount that you could take to help somebody break out of jail. I'm not. If I'm a maintenance guy, y'all niggas can't pay me shit to help y'all get out of here because I know you're going to be caught. I know you're going to be caught. Nigga, if they got El Chapo, nigga, way the fuck down in Mexico, they done got El Chapo and his big homie, the nigga that put him on, they went and got him too.
so
If they couldn't get away with shit, how the fuck do? And then y'all niggas in the same city.
so a New Orleans representative right now, that kind of oversees certain areas of New Orleans. They are asking the sheriff of that where they escaped at for them to step down. You think that will happen though?
The sheriff to step down.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, because it happened on your watch, basically.
Yeah.
It happened on your watch. It's like,
And there's a little history of the sheriff also of certain things that they have done
oh, you got to
which
get
has
out of
been
here.
questioned.
Get him out of here. Him or her, whoever it may be.
It says Hudson has faced criticism in recent months for continued violence and dysfunction in the lockup. An independent watchdog oversees several consent decrees noted in a report last fall that Hudson, after taking office, abandoned a practice of housing certain inmates in a high security unit in the jail. And it was reported that they found inmates that were left unsupervised for hours, allowing inmate assaults, access to materials to
Yeah,
fashion
basically turning your
weapons.
back. Basically turning your back, saying handle your business.
And
I
then
know you got beef with him. Handle your business. I'll turn a blind eye to that shit.
and the
Get
Louis
this damn sheriff up out of here.
and the Louisiana governor, he has recently announced that they are going to be launching an investigation who's responsible for that escape. So I think they're going to get rid of a lot of people. They've been asked to improve the facility lockups, and I don't think the mayor listened. Now all of a sudden the mayor says, yeah, these lockups, prison lockups that we got to fix are high priority
He
now.
want to save his job. But obviously, he wants to save his job. We don't want to be. He don't want to be ousted. You know what I'm saying? And face criticism. It was like we've been telling you to fix this shit. Now it takes for 10 people to escape, including murderers, to escape prison for you to want to step up and make this a priority. This should have been
if you
priority. You know.
if you had a chance to escape prison, let's say if you were locked and you had a chance to escape, would you do it?
All right. It got to be two conditions. Two conditions only. One, I already got life. I already have life with no possibility of ever getting out. Therefore, if I get caught, it's so be it. They catch me, they catch me. What you gonna do? Add more time to my life sentence? Fuck it. And two, I gotta have a guaranteed ride out of the country. If those two things aren't in place, I'm not escaping. Let's say I got a 13-year sentence, I got 15 years, and a fucking the earthquake happens and a bust a hole in the wall and 400 guys run out the prison, I'm gonna stick my ass right in that cell. Cause them few hours of freedom or 2 days of freedom ain't gonna be worth them adding more years to my time, bro. I'm not
Yeah,
walking out. If y'all can open the door and say, "Hey, y'all can leave if y'all want to," I'm not leaving. I'm sitting right there and do my time because I don't want more time added. Because I know eventually I'm gonna be caught. And on top of that, you don't want to live in anxiety. You can't even sleep. You know they looking for you. Any
yeah,
given time they can bust in and handcuff you, and they eventually will get you.
yeah. Man, it's the same like you though, man. If I'm doing a live, of course I'm gonna escape. If they caught me, well, I mean, what's the worst gonna happen? Like you said, they give me more time.
Right.
Um, you know, I'm gonna have a plan if I'm escaping though. I'm not gonna not have no plan.
Yeah, you can't just run. And which way I'm gonna
I,
run? I
I'm
don't know. Let's just go this way. Like
I'm
what?
not. I'm definitely not gonna stay in the same city that I'm escaping from. I mean, that's the dumbest thing anybody could do.
Yeah, you're idiotic. That's all I can say. You are idiotic to escape jail with no plan, no money, no means of transportation out of the country. Like you said, even if you're gonna stay in the United States, don't be in the same state you escaped. Like
Yeah,
you got to get as far away as possible. But honestly, that's you have now committed a federal crime once. Like it ain't just the state of Georgia or the state of California looking for you, it's the entire United States looking for you. So it don't matter what state you go to, your face will be plastered everywhere and they looking for you. You're constantly on CNN, you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, they looking for you. They're gonna eventually get you. Why? Because they got more time. They got more time than you. They got more money than you. They got more people than you. They got more patience than you. You're gonna run out of money. You're gonna need somewhere to sleep. You're gonna need food. You're gonna run out of food. It's gonna get to a point where you just give up and you want to go back.
you're right.
That shit don't even work in the movies like that, bro. Like
Yeah.
escaping jail, escaping prison
So
has
so
always been
let's
retarded to
let's
me.
let's predict this. There's one guy left that has survived.
Okay, what's
How
today?
much how much time? Let's
What's
how much
today?
time? How much?
Wednesday?
Yeah, how much time are we giving him?
Considering that they got the other 9 and and one or two of them or more know where he at or where he last was at. So it's only a matter of days. He probably got till Sunday. I'll give him the Sunday night, man. He got to Sunday night, man. He could last through the weekend. Monday morning, he back in jail. I'll tell you that right now.
I'm gonna
He's
give him.
in
I'm
jail
gonna give
Monday.
him. I'm. I'm gonna say 1 week, man.
A week from today. So it's
1 week.
Wednesday. So let me check the
Yeah,
date.
1 week.
Today is what's today's date? Today is the 21st. Wednesday, it is May 21st. So you're saying by May 28th, he'll be back in prison. I'll give him to the 25th. Really to the 24th.
There ain't no. Listen, man. If you're out there right now and you're tuned into MBS Universe, man, you should see what happened to your inmate buddies of what's happening right now.
Just turn yourself in, man. It ain't
Be
worth it.
be in disguise. Wear like a fake mustache, a wig or something.
These
Cut your
niggas wasn't even
hair.
in disguise, bro. These niggas was just like regular chilling. They might as well still had on one of them. Hold on, we almost forgot. The first one that I seen, this nigga get out and go live. This nigga went live. Like I didn't see the live, but that's gotta be in the top. You know when they do that show, America's Dumbest Criminals and shit like that.
Yeah, they
He'll
should be
be
on
on.
there.
He'll be on the newest episode. I promise
and
you.
then
I promise you, he's gonna be on the newest episode of that
and the
shit.
last two that got were caught on camera walking through the French Quarters, which is a popular area in New Orleans. I'm like,
Fuck is
dude,
you doing in what are you doing in the tourist area?
no, what are you doing in New Orleans, man? You just escaped the prison in New Orleans, but you're still in New Orleans.
Y'all niggas. Obviously, you can't go to the Greyhound. You can't go to a airport. Because they got undercovers that's at these bus stations and all these little mom and pop bus companies. They got people there waiting on y'all.
You could drive out of this to a different
How you
state.
gonna get a car? Who car you gonna get? And where you gonna get gas money from? Whose car? First of all, whose car?
A rental.
You gonna go? You an escaped convict? You think you can get a rental? Like, what ID do you have outside of your prison ID? If you even got that on you.
I'm pretty sure he had help. People were helping him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, unless you had even if your cousins and your homeboys from the hood you grew up with, if they was gonna help you, them niggas only gonna be able to help you for a certain amount of time.
You know what they always say though: if you can't do the time,
don't do the crime, man.
But anyways, man,
these niggas did a crime while serving time. Like that, like you gotta understand, they was doing the time and went and committed another crime. So they all finna be back in front of the judge. And I'm pretty sure the judge will show no mercy.
I swear.
And gonna make an example out of these niggas. Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to deter the other people, the other inmates in that prison. Hey, look what happened to them. Y'all try this shit if y'all want to. You see what we did to them. So
I swear it's always something going on in the state of Louisiana. If it's not your NFL team, if it's not your NBA team, if it's not your college football team, it's prison.
Yo, that's where Angola at, man.